Hey guys, Ryan here again, and this is a battle replay of Pokemon Omega Ruby. In this corner, Ryan has Babarkle, Azelf, whatever, Smeargle, shut the fuck up, Scizor, Noivern, and Talonflame, while he has a Azumarill, Dragonite, Talonflame as well, with Metagross, Greninja, and Flygon. Now, without further ado, let's start this battle. My camera's gonna be shaking a little bit, but don't worry about it. I'm going against Jason, and he sends out his Flygon, while I'm Ryan, and I send out my Babarkle. I was expecting Talonflame to come out first, which is why I sent out Babarkle. So he uses Earth Power instead of Earthquake. I don't know why, but it does a lot of damage anyways. So I use Self Smash, and I just wanted to sweep his entire team already. So I raise my attack, my special attack, like that actually matters, and my speed, so I can outspeed this Flygon. Razor Shell, I was hoping this would kill, but it did, so I didn't need to worry about him. Alright, so yeah, and then he sends out his Dragonite next. I was really hoping this Dragonite didn't have multi-scale, but he goes for extreme speed, almost kills out Babarkle, hangs out by like 4 HP. I use Stone Edge, I do a lot of damage, but sadly, since it has multi-scale, it did not kill it. So it goes for extreme speed again and wipes out my Babarkle. I had to let my Babarkle die because I don't think anyone else would have taken the extreme speed very well. Probably Scizor, but whatever. So I send out my own Scizor, and this is where I really fucked up. I forgot to put the Mega Stone on him, and I forgot that I didn't have it yet. So I need to go get the Mega Stone right now. So he paralyzes my Scizor. I didn't have a Mega Evolution. I was planning for it to be Scizor, but I forgot I didn't have the Mega Stone. I was going to go straight for the Bullet Punch after the Swords Dance, but sadly, I was paralyzed. And then he goes for Dragon Claw. And right after, he goes for Extreme Speed because he already knows that I have Bullet Punch. And then I go for the Bullet Punch as well to finish off the Dragonite. Because that Dragonite would have been a real big threat if I haven't killed it. And then he sends out Talonflame, and I'm like, oh, fuck, no. I am not going to let my Scizor die to this thing. And I go straight out into my own Talonflame, so that way it's a Talonflame versus Talonflame, so we could take the Flare Blitz. And it does quite a bit of damage, but not a lot. So, my Talonflame just... I forgot what he go... Oh yeah, I forgot. My Talonflame goes for Bulk Up, while his Talonflame goes for Brave Bird. One thing that my Talonflame had over his Talonflame was my speed and the fact that I have Bulk Up. And the fact that I have a Citrus Berry. So I go for the Bulk Up, and then right after that, I go straight for the Roost. Just raise my attack and special defense. And then I go straight for the Roost. I'm going to tell you something, Talonflame survived a lot in this battle. Like, even against his Talonflame, he survived a lot. My Talonflame basically walled his Talonflame, just because of the Bulk Up and Roost. So he kept using Brave Bird, but it didn't do as much damage because of the Bulk Up. And I use Roost again, so that way he'll take more recoil from his Brave Bird. And then he goes for the Brave Bird again, and he knocks his own Talonflame into the yellow HP, while he also knocks mine into the yellow HP. But I have Roost, so I don't need to worry. And I regain my health. And I think he uses Roost as well. Yeah, I use Roost and he uses Roost. And right after this, he decides I'm not gonna. He knows that he's not gonna do anything to my Talonflame, so he just switches out into. Oh wait, no, not yet. He doesn't do that just yet. He does switch out eventually though, but he just continuously just tries to kill my Talonflame and fails at it. But I just keep bulking up. So I use Roost again, and he uses... What does he use? Yeah, he uses Brave Bird again. And I think this was his last Brave Bird. I think he was like hoping for a crit or something, but probably why he was sending his Talonflame out for that long, but the critical hit never came. So he sends out into Greninja, and I go straight for the Brave... Oh wait, no, I didn't go straight for the Brave Bird just yet because he switched out. So I go for the Bulk Up, knowing that he wasn't going to kill me. And I go for the Brave Bird, because Gale Wings, priority. Stab. Bam. Greninja's not going to survive. Especially with all that bulk up stab boost that I did. So, Talonflame, I just said, you know what, fuck it. Talonflame's a threat. Their Talonflame is a threat. So I'm just gonna kill his Talonflame, sacrifice my own Talonflame, so that way I don't have to worry about his Talonflame anymore. I probably should have kept Talonflame alive for Metagross, but I had other Pokemon for that, like I had Azelf. And I also had Smeargle, which I sent out in this battle. So I sent out Smeargle, and Smeargle's moveset is like very, very well put together. Like, let me just, it'll just speak for itself. I'll show you all the moves. So this shiny Metagross Mega Evolves, I go straight for the Spore so I can put it to sleep. And it is now asleep. So, yeah, it cannot wake up at all. Yeah, now he's faster than me because of the Mega Evolution speed. And I go for the Stealth Rock, so that way the next Pokemon will, no matter who he switches into, it'll take damage. And I just kept spamming Spore until it would wake up because I didn't want him to attack me. So he went for the Meteor Mash and I go straight for the Spore. I just kept spamming Spore until he wakes up again. So I hung on with the Focus Sash and used Spore again. Now this is why my Smeargle is badass. First, it puts their Pokemon to sleep, except for the grass types. Secondly, if you don't switch out on this Smeargle, you're fucking dead. Because this thing has Mind Reader to lock onto the Metagross, and then it doesn't wake up in the next turn. And then it goes for Sheer Cold, so it can one-hit KO the Metagross. Now, if every time the Pokemon switches out while taking Stealth Rock damage, it'll take little damage. So it'll take damage no matter what, whether if it's from the Stealth Rock or the Sheer Cold, which is why I thought thoroughly about this moveset on Smeargle. So no one was going to take the Aqua Jet well, so I just let my Smeargle die and let my other Pokemon kill this Azumarill for me. So I go into Noivern, and I just noticed that it was Citrus Berry, so I go for the Air Slash, hoping that it would flinch, and it did. Thank goodness. And then I just go for the Flamethrower, hoping to get the burn, because I know that thing has huge power, but I don't get the burn, but I do waste its Citrus Berry, so I do get a pointless crit there too. And it uses its Citrus Berry, and it doesn't gain that much HP. It goes straight for the Belly Drum, and a lot of its HP goes down. And I'm like, holy shit, this isn't good. I hope I can survive this Aqua Jet. But thankfully, I do survive the Aqua Jet. And I go for the Boom Burst, and I win the battle. So yeah, good game, and I won. I hope you guys enjoyed the battle. Happy New Year's, by the way. And I gotta go get that Mega Stone for Scizor. Alright, more videos will be coming soon. Bye.